cosplay video. This is Mojito, and today we're gonna be picking up where we left off with Wildmender. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so we are back in Wildmender. Now it has been quite a while since I last uploaded a playthrough of Wildmender, probably going back to June of last year, 2024. Since then, I had quite a bit happen. I had quite a bit of data loss. So this particular episode shows the progress that we've made compared to the last one when we were just starting off with creating our Oasis. We actually got a couple plants down. We have quite a few areas that are actually green with grass now, instead of just being an entire desert around our main central tree and water source. So we're starting to grow our Oasis a decent bit here. As you can see, sandstorms and stuff in the background, but I'm just going through my backpack right now. These different items here, you can look at the details at the bottom. Kind of shows you which ones are worth eating if you are low on food or water, and then some of these are really just good for crafting. They're resources for crafting. So as you can see here, got quite a few trees going here. The grass is growing nicely. I dug out some little trenches here so that we can get some water flow a little farther out from the root of the tree, and we can continue to upgrade our water source so we can get more water flowing out, and we can spread our Oasis farther and farther away from the tree. So right now I'm going to go around, check on all my plants. Any plants that are alive, I'm just going to make sure that they're getting sufficient food and water. Basically, light is going to give them the health they need, and then making sure that the water, if I have to trench and dig out, make sure that the water reaches out far enough to make the sand nice and damp so they can have some growth going. So we're also going to continue to plant some more seeds if we have any, and relocate any plants that are probably low on water because they're in an area that's pretty dry. So quite a bit of gardening and maintenance we got to do, but we'll check in. As you can see, there's growth rings too, so it kind of gives you an idea how close you can put the plants. If it's red, obviously it's too close to a neighbor, but if it's green or yellow, that's an ideal spot. I tend to stick to green because I want a nice looking Oasis with plenty of flowers and plants growing around my tree. So we'll keep working on this, and then we'll come back and make some more comments. Okay, so as you can see, everything is growing nicely. The sun's starting to set, so I really want to continue to work on really decorating the base of my tree with plenty of flowers and plants. The reason I want to put down so many flowers or plants is because as they grow, they put out these purple lights, as you can see, flashing around all my different plants. That is the essence that you need to. It's actually one of your resource components. The more essence you have, it helps you with growing new things. It helps you with magic. It helps you with quite a bit of things. Looking on the left side, you can see I have a food and water meter, but also have the purple diamond there at the bottom. That kind of gives you an idea how much essence I have, 47 out of 47. So once you're topped off with the essence, you'll stop collecting it. But if you ever get low, because the essence goes down every time you use magic spells and stuff like that, you just come over to your plants, especially during the nighttime. You can actually see where the essence is. It's all the purple lights floating around your plants. Get close to those and you'll be able to suck up some fresh essence to replenish. It's almost kind of like your mana bar or a magic bar or whatever. So we're going to continue to decorate here and try to get some growth going. As you can see, I did some trenching too to get the water flow to spread out farther and farther away from the tree. The more I can spread the water out, the bigger I can grow this oasis. So we got quite a bit of digging to do, redirecting water, and quite a bit of planning to do. And then the whole time, every day, I'm going around, I'm picking up seeds, I'm picking up any of the flowers or the edible buds that drop, because that's going to allow me to keep my food and my water meters up high. And of course, I got my water flow coming from the tree, so I can always jump in the water and drink to keep from dying from thirst. So a bit of work. If you have the patience, like I said, very zen-like game. If you're into gardening and making the best looking, tree and flower farm you can get, this is definitely going to be a good relaxing game for you. All right, so we're going to continue to try to increase the water pressure here. So as you can see, we made our water flow as high as we can get it. Every time you level up, you find enough spirits, you can actually start leveling up certain skills, like dealing with plants and watering. So we definitely want to keep that water flow nice and strong so it can reach as far out as possible. Got plenty of dune grass going. Those are very hardy, so you don't have to be as close to water resources as everything else. But yeah, it's just a lot of planning, a lot of running around, so kind of trimmed out a lot of that stuff there because it gets a little repetitive. We got our ancestral altar here. This helps us find survival, spiritual, and arcane ghosts, which are the different types of spirits you need to find in order to unlock skill points in those certain branches, and will allow you to unlock certain skills that only fit in those branches. We're going to go ahead and eat some of the food that we have. As you can see, our water level's low, but we got plenty of that. But it's the food that you really have to keep an eye on. Got our compost bin here, so we're able to use that to help make some fertilizer that'll help speed up the growth of our plants. So just going through your backpack, you can kind of put some excess things in there that you don't need, or a lot of the stuff that you get have expiration, and over time the quality of the food or water level will start dropping. So obviously the low level stuff you want to put in a compost bin. We got a message that we got an attack coming, so this is about the only time other than those little mini boss fights that you're actually going to do some combat in the game. These wraiths appear randomly, like every couple days, and they usually telegraph where they're going to attack you, because you'll see the red dot appear on the ground. That's where the attack is going to come from. They usually always drop some crystals, so you just kind of run and pick those up. But again, they telegraph their attacks. Just look for the red lines or the red circles and get out of the way of those. Once you kill them, the event ends. However, they do some damage to your oasis, because you'll see some areas of the ground that'll be scorched or poisoned, and eventually you'll be able to get a skill to clear up the scorched or poisoned areas that they do to your oasis. As you can see, they left that piece there, which is smoking. You stand on it, it gives you a little bit of damage, but more importantly, you can't grow anything there. So we're gonna go ahead and put a tent down so that we have a place to rest outside of the sun, because the sunlight does drain your energy over time, and you can use this tent to sleep and speed up the nighttime. So yeah, just a couple little maintenance items here and there, but I think we're off to a very good start to continue our oasis. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and put a bookmark in the video, come back and continue to keep growing our flowers, our trees, our plants, and make this a desert oasis. So as usual, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because it really helps out the channel. And we will see you in the next video.